Kenya nchi yenye baraka, tumekomboa Kenya, taifa letu tukufu, tumebadili mwendo, tutalinda katiba mpya. Anayependa Kenya ni yule mwenye kutenda haki kwa watu wote, mtu mwenye kutenda haki. Na ukipenda Kenya ujitengane na mambo yenye kuvunja amani. Hatutaki hata Kenya wenye nchi,
Kenya kipenzi chetu, hatutaiacha milele daima.
wenye nchi,
Kenya kipenzi chetu, hatutaiacha milele daima.
Kenya kipenzi chetu, nchi yenye upendo, hatutaacha Kenya daima na milele.
Kenya kipenzi chetu, hatutaiacha milele daima.
Wenye nchi,
Kenya kipenzi chetu, hatutaiacha milele daima.
na nikienda
Karibuni, karibuni, karibuni. Yes, I was getting welcome, welcome, welcome. This is our Friday program, Beacon of Hope, Beacon of Hope. These are the machines I'm working on. You see why I didn't want the sound there? These are the machines I'm working on. Technical team, we need your support. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's me. Yes, that's better. Karibuni, and it's always a pleasure to host. To see you following us on Friday night. I'm always appreciate to see people joining, encouraging me, giving me all these brilliant ideas. It's always good. If we hosted the program and it were just me and my guest, it wouldn't make much sense. But when I see you encouraging me, for example, now, proud of you, my former teacher. Good to see James Boothia. Yes, that's good. A former student in Githunguri Township, happy to see the teacher. Then I can see Miriani Dongo. Yeah, Miriani Dongo, thank you. You see why we need you? Sound, yes. I was talking to myself. I was trying to sort out things here and there. So once again, welcome to our Friday program. This is our Friday show where we bring different topics, where we host different guests. And tonight we have our guests, yes. And tonight, definitely you are in for a treat. You are in for a treat, I can assure you. You are in for a treat because my guest, like the song that I just played for you, I want you to listen. I love this because it has my message. This song has my message.
Kenya, taifa letu tukufu, Kenya tunayoipenda. Kenya nchi tunayoipenda.
Share,
Tunajivunia sana tukijiita wa Kenya, nchi yenye baraka.
Is that better now? Is that clear?
Nchi yenye baraka. Tumekomboa Kenya, taifa letu tukufu, tumebadili mwendo, tutalinda katiba mpya. Anayependa Kenya ni yule mwenye kutenda haki kwa watu wote, mtu mwenye kutenda haki. Na ukipenda Kenya ujitengane na mambo.
How is the sound?
Hatutaki watoto Kenya wenye nchi.
Kenya kipenzi chetu, hatutaiacha milele daima.
Wenye nchi.
Kenya kipenzi chetu, hatutaiacha milele daima.
Kenya kipenzi chetu, nchi yenye upendo, hatutaacha Kenya daima na milele.
Kenya kipenzi chetu, hatutaiacha milele daima. Kenya kipenzi chetu, hatutaiacha milele daima.
Na nikienda nje sitasahau Kenya, na nitabaki Mkenya daima na tukufu Kenya.
Na nikienda nje sitasahau Kenya. Hallelujah. I love that. Najivunia kuwa Mkenya. Mimi najivunia. I don't know about you. I'm a proud Kenyan. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yes, it's good to see you all. And please kindly share. I've just said it's our Friday program of Beacon of Hope. And I tell you what, this program will be meaningless if it's just me and the guests. I would like to see more people who will benefit. And thank you, my sister, Masi Mwenje. It's good to see you back. And she knows those songs. They were our patriotic songs during our school days, during Moi era. So for my guests and my students, they don't know some of those songs where they came from. So it's good to see you, my dear sister. Good to see you. I hope you're back to Scotland. We'll talk about that. So from that song, you can just base my topic tonight. And our topic, we're talking about Kenya. We are proudly Kenyans. And if you look at me, yeah, I love this. I love all this bling bling. I love all this Kenyan stuff. So next time, if you're buying me a birthday present, don't bother going to all these Jim whatever, Marks and Spencer's. Don't go there. Just go to Kenya, get me a nice set of Masai earrings that you do for me. Anyway, welcome. It's our program of Beacon of Hope, our Friday show. And once again, I welcome each one of you who has tuned in and those who will be following after this. And to tell you, I love this show. I love it so much because it takes us back. It gives us different topics. And just before we continue, I like reminding people, as you continue sharing, please, you who are here, start sharing. Are you sending money? Are you supporting family back home? These are challenging times, but still, you can do something back home. You can buy a packet of flour. You can buy sugar. You can buy, greens for our families. And the best way to send this money is by TapTap. I've told you, I've used TapTap. I love it. I love these people. You share, you send your money, and within seconds, the money is with your mom, your dad, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your whoever. And the best part of it, and I can't stop sharing, is if you use my promo code, Liz254, you get £10 on top of the money that you're sending. Plus, it even gets better. The exchange rate cannot be compared with any other. And I want you to go download TapTap, compare, and come and tell me. So what am I talking about? I like talking about this. And now if you're in Germany, if you're in US, if you're in UK, and so many other places of France and all that, I'll be coming back.
Niajiwase. TapTap Send Money Transfer has launched its app in Kenya. Send money to M-Pesa and Kenyan bank accounts. Send money quickly at the best rate. Hassle-free. Available in the UK, France, Italy, Spain, Netherlands, Belgium, and Germany. Tumaki too.
Kabisa Tumakitu, support family back home. And I've said, if you use my promo code, you get £10. And that is Liz254. You get £10 on the on top of the money that you're sharing. I also remind you, are you planning to buy a piece of land, property, land, houses? The best people we have been using, and we have used them and we know they're reliable. Almod Estate Company Limited. Almod Estate Company Limited. They are reliable. They've got their houses and their properties are located in very nice places. And I've been there. I don't preach water. I tell you, before I bring anything here, I've done the due diligence. So get in touch with Almod Estate Company Limited for all your land and property needs. And the number is scrolling right there at the bottom. And finally, are you planning to go on holiday? This is my best. This is my best. And I'm saying this, and I said, before I bring anything, I have to practice. TapTap, I use them daily. Almod, I've used them. And now, Django Dweras. Oh my God, this was a lifetime experience for me. Look at those two guys there. And by the way, that's me and my darling. And those of you from Kenya and those of you who know Kenya, can you tell me, where is that? Last week, there was a prize for whoever got it right. Type in there, where is that in Kenya? Where is that? Somebody tell me, where is that? There will be something small for you from Django Dwellers. Where is that? That's me and my darling. Django Dwellers. Look at that. I'd never been, and please don't listen to this. I'd never been to the Giraffe Center. I loved it. I enjoyed it. For this and many others, tours, your life will never be the same. You can plan at the comfort of your home, support somebody, buy a tour for somebody, and they will live to remember you. So tonight, I said we are talking about our Kenya. Tunajivunia kuwa wa Kenya. And one of my guests tonight, I call him my son with good reasons. Good evening, son.
Good evening, Mom. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Good to see you. Looking well.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
How is life treating you? First of all, sincere apologies to those people who have been disrupted by Eunice. Have you had any problems with Eunice in your area?
I've been indoors throughout, but I've been flying up and down.
I think I'll do a fundraising. We've lost our shed, completely shattered, completely.
That's Mother Nature.
It was terrible, our end. And even now, things have not come down. But obviously, I mean, the beans were thrown everywhere on the main road, but we are safe. That's one good thing. We are safe.
Yeah.
So it's good to have you here, Bonnie. And, you know, I would like you. We started off with, obviously, what is happening, which is affecting most of us. And anybody who has lost anything, may the Lord restore in Jesus' name. Can we know who is this Bonnie? Briefly, the name, where you've come from. Can we know a bit about you, please? And welcome.
Jambo wa Kenya. Naitwa Boniface Waweru Karanja. I'm a Kenyan living in the UK. Born and raised in Ndeya, a place called Rodhigete.
Rusigate.
Unaweza ita na swag.
I know it's Rusigate, I know.
So, watu wa Rodhigete, habari zenu?
Umewaalika?
I've invited them.
Oh, great.
Hopefully they are watching. Yeah, so I've been brought up in Ndeya by my grandmother and close friends and family members.
Wow, brought up by your grandmother.
Yeah.
That comes as a different story.
Grandparents.
By your grandparents. And usually children brought up by their grandparents are usually very well behaved. No wonder, I can tell. Two and two together. Why? Why by your grandparents? If you don't mind.
Also. The reason for me to call my grandparents and my parents, I'm an orphan. I lost my mom when I was, I think, 1 year old. And it has not been easy.
Boniwa Shosho.
Boniwa Shosho. I like calling myself. In most of the introduction, I find myself calling myself Boniwa Shosho.
Nimekuona pali pengi watu wanakuita Boniwa Shosho, and sasa nimesikia it's because Boniwa Shosho was
sababu hata home watu wengi wanijua hivyo, hata tukisoma Boniwa Shosho, you know, hata kazi sasa kuja kutembea Boniwa Shosho. And I'm so proud to be associated with my grandparents.
Boniwa Shosho, susa ni wakulia wako ule agwito anakusalimia anasema tumesalimika Boniwa Shosho. So umelelewa by your grandparents, yeah?
Yeah.
You said, I think that's a story for another day. If you come and revisit.
Yeah. It's a very deep story. Yeah, by itself.
It's a deep story, and son Rev Bonnie has amesema Boniwa Shosho karibu beacon of hope. So from now on, Boniwa Shosho, and it's okay. Right. So guys, once again, please, as we hear the story of Boniwa Shosho, ningetaka kila mtu kama uko hapa, please share. Nimeona Steven Waithaka anakuambia congratulations Bonnie, and thank you for representing us in UK. James Budhi anajua, kumbe unajua James Budhi anasema Kiragare finest.
Oh yeah.
Na wewe unaenda kujua watu ambao ninajua kwa nini?
That was my classmate. In Kiragare.
Mwanafunzi wangu. Atakwambia.
Una pia alikuwa well behaved, eh?
You see where that came from. Budhi, well done. Well done. So, here we go, Bonnie. When did you come to the UK?
Well, I came to the UK in 2012.
2012.
Yeah. I came to join the army. But for some reasons, things did not materialize. And I had to look for plan B, or else.
God's ways are not our ways. We plan, but it's God who executes. Kwa hivyo Mungu alikuwa na mipango juu ya maisha, na bado wako na mipango juu ya maisha yako. Right. So Boniwa Shosho was born in Rodhigete. That's Boniwa Shosho. And then Boniwa Shosho came to UK. And Boniwa Shosho, I can tell you he's doing well, and I'm really proud of him. That is why I had to bring him here. That is why I had to bring Boniwa Shosho to my show, because I want people, and particularly the young people, to learn or to borrow a leaf from him, because I have followed his story closely. And I've said, before I bring anybody to my show, I've done my due diligence. I want to know what kind of a person. Is there any inspiration in the story that that person has? Is there anything that people can learn? Because you all know, we say in Beacon of Hope, we want to inspire. We want to inspire people. We want to teach people. We want people to be motivated. You know, all these kind of things come together. And for his story, it is really very, very inspiring. So once again, Boniwa Shosho, Boniwesh, welcome once again to Beacon of Hope. Now, Bonnie comes here under an umbrella of a program, or under an umbrella of a company called Django Dweras. Django Dweras Tours. And I just shared briefly, if I can get that, I shared a few photos, and if you look at that, that's, if you can see, you cannot see very clearly, we've got the logo of Django Dweras. Look at that, me and my darling, we've got the Django Dweras. We're still trying to get a clip. If possible, we will bring it so that you can see what we're talking about. And this came through Boniwa Shosho. You know, and he's going to explain to you what we had to do and what people have to do if they want him to assist them. So without wasting any more time, now we've had just a bit of you. Now we want to know, who are you here and why are you here? You know, talk about you now, as people just know you, Boniwa Shosho. What more?
From Boniwa, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
I would say I'm coming in as the founder of Django Dwellers Limited. This is a travel company, a full service tour operator. We are registered in the UK, and our grand operations are in Kenya. And we specialize in holiday packages in form of safaris, beach holidays, trekking, apartment bookings, and also we are doing international flights.
Before you go that far, go ahead. Django Dweras Tours operators, yeah?
Yes.
Before you go to what you do and all that, why Django Dweras? Did you see a gap in, because you want to go slowly, peleka watu mosmos, so that they can you explain to us why we started, what inspired you, or what prompted you to think of, you know, coming up with Django Dweras, or whom did you see, or what gaps did you see? Let's start from there, please.
Exactly. I would say the passion of traveling or to be in tourism industry was instilled in me by my late grandfather, Frederick Waweru. My grandfather was a tour guide, and when we were just, let's say, sitting around morning fire doing, you know, roasting maize and having a cup of tea or something, he would explain to me how the industry was. He would tell me it's full of traveling to different places. You would meet a lot of people, make friends, and sampling different type of cuisine. And I thought, why should I not be in this industry? So as I was studying, I went through primary school still in the mentality of being tourism industry. I joined Kirangari High School for my A-level, finished in 2004. And now it was time now for me to go for studies that would like put me in one place, or else specialize in tours. But this time came and there was no money to take me to college, so I had to hang around at home doing the normal jobs. By then najua kukamua sana, ukienda kwa ng'ombe naenda chini napiga lita 20. Nachukua bike
unafanya whatever job ukipewa unafanya tu.
Zote nimefanya, kukata dhara, niko sawa.
That's good to be a jack of all trades when you are home. And the reason why I'm saying your story is inspiring is because watu wengi nyumbani wanasema hakuna kazi, hakuna jobs. And here you are talking of the things that you've done, because I know people just want to hear of your success story in UK. Tell them what you did, all the things you had to do to make ends meet. And sure enough, people can do some of these things. It's not just looking and thinking, oh, Boniwa show is in UK. Sasa, mimi hata mimi nitafika huko aje. Waambie where you started. It's good to know. Hizo majob yote umefanya. Waambie ndivyo wajue.
Yeah, wasn't easy at all, and I would like to give credit to one of my neighbors. He's called Mwalimu Ojoroge wa Ruiru.
Na kweli this Boniwa show kabisa.
You see, I have a circle of, I've been mentored by many people.
There we go.
So this good neighbor of mine, Mwalimu Ojoroge, he saw the struggle that I was going through. It's about now 2 years. You have cleared Form 4. You need to be doing something.
Yes.
But the grandparents, they don't have anything. Kwa sababu wameuza ng'ombe, wameuza mbuzi, nimenipeleka secondary. Sometimes it will get to a point that he will get one of them. I think he was an inspiring counselor. He was very supportive. Michael Madini, if you know.
I think that name sounds familiar. Yes.
Yeah. So so this gentleman, Maiguka would come and negotiate with the school principal in primary school and tell him, "Come on, I have several bags of beans. I have several bags of maize. Now, instead of going to buy somewhere, why don't I bring them and then you convert that to school fees?" That's how I cleared my Form 4. And now, going through the struggles of kukata manyasi, nini, kulima, those normal jobs, I would call it the normal jobs. Mwalim called me one day and we were having a chat in the evening, and he told me, I can see a great future in you. And being an orphan is not the end of you. You probably see others, they are being helped by the parents. Let's say they finish college. They finish secondary school, direct to college, direct to uni, or else they are given some money to do business. There's no difference between you and them. There's no difference between you and them. The difference between you and them is only one. It's because they're being helped by the parents.
Yes.
But if you are put into a race and you're told, come on your marks, go, you could go far than them. So you hold on. Don't divert your ways. Don't do drugs. Don't do banging. Stay at home and do the right thing. And that's exactly what I did. And now there came an NGO which was offering sort of free courses. And one of the criteria, the top criteria they were looking into is, are you not able to pay school fees? Are you an orphan or something? And I qualified for everything, and I was chosen.
Yeah.
I was enlisted to join Kabete Technical to do electrical engineering. Sasa ningekuwa kule wa Kenya Power na wakatia stima maybe kuwatengenezea.
Hebu nikuulize, your grandparents, are they still alive?
Sadly, when I got a job in Tanzania, I left my grandma in hospital bed. But yeah, she was kind enough and told me, it's fine, I've released you. You can go and look for greener pastures. So during my probation in Tanzania, which I'll come into later, she passed, and I had to see for leave and go.
What about huyu mwalimu? Because are any of those people who helped you kunao ambao they're still?
Mwalimu is still there. I do give him a call once in a while.
Oh, that's great. That's where I was heading. Ungepata kiboko.
Yeah. Nimekuwa good boy.
Okay, let's continue. Sorry to cut you short, but I didn't want to forget that. Where were we?
Kuna hiyo course which was being offered for free, and I qualified for everything. I was selected.
Yep.
And the day to join Kabete Technical came. So it's me and my grandfather with, you know, the kisanduku. Naenda college. And we were supposed to meet the person who had carried the checks and everything to clear us with the administration and the financial department. Kufika hapo wachukui simu.
Oh dear.
Where? So kupiga wachukui. Ilikuwa mbaya.
Oh dear. Huh? Okay, Mino, I'll give you a short break. And while you do that, guys, I'm still reminding you. Okay, I think there is an echo somewhere. I think that he's let him lock the door.
Niajiwase. TapTap Send Money Transfer has launched its app in Kenya. Send money to M-Pesa and Kenyan bank accounts. Send money quickly at the best rate. Hustle free. Available in the UK, France, Italy, Spain, Netherlands, Belgium, and Germany. Tumakitu.
Tumakitu. While my son Bonnie is still on leave, Amanda leave kidogo, I bring you another guest who's been waiting, and just tap.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hi, how are you today?
Very well. Good to see you looking tap-tapish.
Yes, of course, I have to represent the brand.
There we go. While our guest is away, let's talk tap now. I've just been telling people tap is the real deal. We've got the highest of exchange. Tell us what is new in tap briefly, because I'll be bringing you in and out when he comes back. What's new in tap? What would you like to tell people and introduce yourself quickly? He's coming back. I'll give you 2 minutes. He's there. Go on.
Yes, thank you so much. My name is Christina Cheche. I work for TapTap Send. I'm one of the marketing managers. So basically, I just want to thank you for allowing me to be on the show today. I just wanted to say a few words about TapTap and to put the word across. We are just a startup company for money sending, money remittance. We work just like all the others, like Western Union and whatnot, except for the fact that we aim at sending money from diaspora to Africa. So we're very African oriented. And our rates, as what you've mentioned, our rates are fantastic. We're always 150 kwenda juu. Sending is free. It's hassle-free. You can send to both M-Pesa or any other bank account back home. We're affiliated with over 52 banks. And yes, we also have this promotion where, as you had mentioned, if you download the app and make your first transfer, you use the promotion code LEAVES254, you get £10 bonus. And on top of that as well, we are also trying to start some new strategies in marketing. So we'll revisit that later.
We will. So, Christina, I'll be bringing you back in a bit because I know I also want you to work with Django Dueras because you listen to him and I'll be bringing him back. I want to connect the two of you because he does. My song was Tunajivunia Kuwa wa Kenya. So you are both Kenyans and you are doing things to promote Kenya. And, he's doing business where he needs money. You are doing business where you are transacting money. So the two of you, tap. Pinka says, thank you, tap. You see the comments we get?
Yes, thank you so much. I love to hear it.
Faith is Faith. I know Faith uses tap. She's my neighbor here. She knows tap. Right, I'll bring you back because I don't want to break that story. I want to follow so that people can learn the days of humble beginnings, to see where this young and where he is going, because in the name of Jesus, I know he's going far. So I'll bring you back, Christina, in a bit.
All right, thank you.
Boniwa Shosho, welcome back.
Oh, pole. Ni hapo nilikuwa nimeacha mlango na neighbors wanapiga kelele, so inaingia hapa.
Hatutaki kusikia makelele ya neighbors. So
where were we?
You are there with your suitcase and you are trying to get these people umepewa. By the way, guys, just to keep you up to date, those of you who are joining us, it's Beacon of Hope Friday program. And tonight we are hosting Bonnie Wesh, or Bonnie, and he's a founder of Django Dwellers Tours and Travel Services, and he's based in UK. And he started off by telling us, that made me all think, he is an orphan. And that's why he is trying to explain to us where Boniwa Shosho came from, because he was raised by his grandma from age 1 or 2 when his mom passed on. That will be a story for another day. He's coming, watch out this space. And so Good Samaritans are trying to get him places. And here now, Boniwa Shosho has been taken to, is it Kabete?
Yeah, Kabete, Kabete Technical Institute.
Kabete, he's carrying his suitcase only to get there. Let's take it from there. Continue, my dear.
Wasema suitcase na ilikuwa sanduku yenye ilikuwa nayo secondary.
Sanduku ile zile zilikuwa za nini? Za
ile mabati.
Wooden.
No, ilikuwa mabati ile mabati.
Hata sisi tulitumia hizo, usijari.
So wacha kusema suitcase ni digital.
Wooden. No, anyway, there were those are mabati. Endelea. So you are there and these people are not responding. Oh dear.
So this was sabotaged by one of my neighbors who were later came to know. And I don't know whether that position was given to somebody else. That I did not come to know.
Dear.
But whoever sabotaged, rafiki yangu mpaka leo na ajui kama najua, maybe akiwatch sasa atajua nilijua.
Oh.
So I'm back to Geshagi kukata dhara na kukamua na kupeleka maziwa.
Na shule hawakukuhurumia?
No.
Okay.
Hata tukufika administration. Na shida iko, the problem wasn't the NGO. Niyo sabotage na neighbor.
Okay, neighbor, you did it, neighbor, but God, there is a God in heaven who hears our cry and who hears the cry and prayers of orphans. Twende. So
from there, we started looking for another college, and here comes Amboseli Institute Technology of Hospitality in Thika. So nikaenda nikauliza huko, nikaambiwa, well, with your grade you have to bridge. There's no problem, I will. So I searched for bridging course for about 3 months. Through God's grace, and I was very committed. I performed very well. And I was taken in for tourism and for a diploma in tourism and business studies.
Wow.
And now my grandfather now want to play the same cards that he used to play in Kirangari, or bringing beans and maize to meet the school fees.
Butter trade.
So so when he gets home, he said my grandma, "You sukuru na goro." Yeah, they itoga. It's for the rich. So the first time we paid, I think half of it. We got late to clear the school fees, and now he came to explain himself. And when he was explaining himself to Madam Helen Kibe, a woman who I really value, she was the principal. Yeah. From there, she told my grandfather, "Can I see the records? I mean, she has the secretary. Can I see the records of this gentleman?" And she saw my record, and they were appealing for help. And she told my grandfather, "Worry not about accommodation. Worry not about the meals. Worry about the tuition fee. And when you are late, we'll never send this gentleman home."
Oh.
So mimi Amboseli wenye tulikuwa tunasoma nao tunakaa very good hostel. Sikuwa nalipa, hata niwaambie saa hii.
Mwenye mlikuwa mnasoma nao hawakujua wewe unaenda sale?
Hawakujua mimi naenda sare.
Na
kuna kitu moja mimi naambianga, if you're being helped, don't discourage those people who are helping you.
Yes.
Always try to do your best and deliver. So I sat for the exams and I performed well through God's grace. And that's for 2 years. She fed me, she gave me free accommodation, and I cleared. Looking for internship jobs was really hard.
Oh dear.
I got an interview with the Giraffe Center for internship, not for a job, for internship.
Internship, yes.
Internship. Thank God, among the people that we attended, they picked me, and I was there for 3 months. Hey, kulikuwa na pesa.
But it's internship. Are you getting anything?
Yeah, it's internship. Lakini nakwambia tourism iko na pesa. Did you see those guys who are giving you when you travel with us? When you traveled with us, did you see those people who are giving you information about giraffes and the likes? Those people receive a lot of tips.
Oh yeah, we did. We gave the guy who was giving us the food,
the pellets,
and the pellets. Yes, and when you are in Kenya, you think like 200 shillings is not a lot of money. You just unatoa tu and you give. We gave them.
Yeah. So you might even find about 30 people may give one person. So by the end of 3 months, I was able to I was able to save about 150,000.
What?
So within 1 week nilikuwa nimeambia kukaa kwa sababu nilikuwa nakaa kwa my another grandfather in Dagoretti. Nikamwambia don't send me fare now.
Wow.
I'll buy you airtime because my grandfather used to like making phone calls to radio stations. So don't send any fare more. I'm able to.
Nitajiweza sasa.
Hapo nitatoboa. Nikasema kidogo. Kumaliza, that was in 2007. Hapo December. Just slightly before post-election violence. Nikachukua pesa yangu nikaenda nikanunua ndio sasa nimemaliza internship, nikachukua pesa yangu nikaeka a curio shop because I still want to be in tourism industry. That was in Karen. Nikalipa nyumba 3 months, hakuna mgeni anakuja. Tourism have been affected by post-election violence.
Oh dear.
That's why, and this is why I want to tell our people, peace is very important thing.
Oh yes.
With no peace, there's no business.
That's true.
With no peace, there's no lives. So nikawa nalipa hapa, hayo ikaungua hivyo.
Back to square A again.
Back to Botini Yadhara.
Oi, mbona wene. Jamani.
Na ungeniona na ka business card ya kangu pale kakisoma nini? Kakisoma Agama Curio Shop. Operations manager.
Kwanza in Karen.
Wewe, I was a big man nikifikiria nitatoboa hapa wapi?
Pesa kwisha,
nikarudi Geshagi.
Back to scratch now.
Yeah, so nilikuwa nabakisha about 20,000 Kenya shilling. One of my cousins told me, no, there's an opportunity. There's somebody who had an animal feed somewhere, not far from our region. But that guy, he doesn't open often, and people there's a demand. So go set up your shop there. So I set up like a shop with 2 ngunias, 3 ngunias. You know they were expensive.
Yes.
So nilikuwa naekelea zingine, nilikuwa naekelea hapa mbele zimejana 5, watu wakikuja wanaona stock is there.
Bodi washo kweli.
Mungu ni nani? Nikaitwa, I got a chance to volunteer at Nairobi Animal Orphanage. So after 1 week, still tips I got a lot of tips. So I was able to employ somebody in my shop.
Oh, hukufunga?
No.
You still left your shop running,
Yeah, so I left my shop running. So I had a lot of tips. So to a point that I was able now to order a full truck full of gunias from Pembe, maize millers, and my business was going on, and I'm here just doing volunteer job and getting a lot of tips. I received a call from a friend of mine who we were schooling with in Amboseli. And she told me she was working in Tanzania. She asked me, Bonnie, there's an opportunity here. Do you want to come? Was a position as a hotel manager. Hey, hotel manager.
Dio mimu yo.
Hey, what do they want? What do they need? No, as long as you are a bit computer literate na unaweza ongea kizungu kidogo. Kenyans can do better here. Okay, I will think about it. So in the evening, another college mate called me, told me, Carol niambia that amekuwa amepitia position hapa lakini hutaki kwenda. So mimi nataka niende kesho. No, kaambia no, I'm going. I left my shop, went to Tanzania. God's grace, my former boss alikuwa ameachia instruction from the receptionist that I'm expecting a visitor. Allow him in this room.
Yeah.
So asubuhi nasikia sana napigwa simu kwa nini?
Reception.
Yeah. No, from reception, from the office. Hey, nasikia habari gani? You know the Swahili. The Swahili is tofauti.
Yeah, TZ. Yeah, Kiswahili ya TZ. I don't like it because it's too Kong.
Bosi hapa changamka uje ofisini.
You remind me of when I was mayor. I was invited in the BBC Swahili here in London, and it was that Swahili interview. I've never felt rubbished. Wananiongelesha ile Kiswahili ile sanifu.
I know.
Tueleze sasa huko. Anyway, let's continue. Haya boss hapa
So I changamkad downstairs to the office with my papers. Sijui, he just took my papers. Kaniangalia kaniambia nafikiri utafanya kazi ambavyo nimekuona.
Wow, favor of God.
No interview, no nothing.
Ingia job.
This is your table. See? Do your things. You need anything from me? Yeah, probably you introduce me now to the staffs.
Wow.
So introduce me. Ongea Kiswahili anasema huyu ni mtaalam wa hoteli.
Mtaalam.
I've never worked in a hotel, remember? I did tourism.
Yes.
Not hotel management. So I'm supposed to be there in the field.
Utaenda huko kukamua wewe.
Where? Do you know that I performed?
You did.
It was a 21-room hotel. Probation was supposed to be 3 months. The previous manager had left because they were not having enough clients. And within the second month, I was full capacity. So them charging $30 for single room. I rose that to 40.
Wow.
Double room from 40 to 60.
Wow.
So through God's grace again, capability was there. Akasema baba la ngojea probation. Mimi naona tu confirm. Okay, sir. Okay, how much are you paying? No, my boss. No. Don't tell me salary in Tanzania shilling. Don't tell me millions. So let's talk in Kenyan money.
Uh-huh.
So how much do you want?
Mm-hmm.
So I told him, he got the calculator. Unataka kuchukua mshahara watu 20 wewe?
You had asked for a lot of money.
Yeah, not really a lot, but it was it was like a trick. When you're told like 1 million Tanzania shilling, that was about 60,000 Kenyan money. So ikisikia 1 million nasema, am I the president here? So we negotiated in Kenyan currency. But before I got confirmed, that's when I received a call from my grandmother. I mean, from my family. My grandmother had passed on, and left Kamzika, and I came back. And
so you didn't even start fast.
No. I for the probation. I went for probation, but before 1 month, my grandmother passed.
May she continue resting in peace.
Yeah.
You had to go to Kenya.
Yeah, I went to Kenya, and then back. My boss alikuwa afikira nikupotea napotea. Baada ndiye alikuja kuniambia. I thought you were running, or you were looking for an excuse. So I was in Tanzania, and then I find myself, come on, why don't I scale for greater heights? I had applied to join the British Army back in 2010.
So can I ask, how long were you in Tanzania for?
For 2 years.
The same hotel?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called Panama Hotel. And now they have a sister hotel called Panama Gardens. They're doing really good.
Tutatembea huko.
Mko karibu huko. So here I am. Now I came to I come to the UK to join the army. Things did not work out properly, but still the idea of being in tourism was still in me. And now the idea of registering Jungle Dwellers came in, and the name came because I remember when we were in college, our lecturer, Mr. Smarty, asked a question. If I may ask, if let's say you open a tour company, how are you gonna name it? And guys were there giving posh names. No, like come on, I got it. Ask me. It's Jungle Dwellers. It relates.
Wow. So ulikuwa tayari, you already gotten the name way before you even.
Yeah.
Wow, excellent.
Sadly, he did not ask me.
You know what? The word of God tells us, write your vision down plain.
Yeah.
That those who see it may run with it. You already had your vision. You already wrote Jungle Dwellers. Little did you know that your Jungle Dwellers would be in UK. Mwalimu
hakuniuliza.
Lakini you still kept your Jungle Dwellers.
Still kept it behind my files.
Oh, well done.
And here I am with Jungle Dwellers, a full service tour operator.
Right. Guys, for those of you who are joining us, this is our Friday show, Beacon of Hope Beacon. And it's I can't get enough of what I'm hearing. First of all, Boniwa Shosho has given us a very, very challenging upbringing, full of ups and downs, trials, challenges. But you know what? This is why I say in Beacon of Hope, we inspire. Because it is really inspiring what he has gone through and not giving up. Boniwa Shosho has told us he has done all those manual jobs, including being a milkman, getting the cow feed. He has tried all sorts of things. He has tried to have his own curio shop, went kaput. He has tried to keep his own cow food, animal feed shop. He has been employed, and all these he's doing as an orphan. He did not give up. Guys, you've got everything, some of you, and yet you are complaining that life is too hard. Here is Bonnie, and his story is so inspiring. Faith Pinker is saying, earth is hard, but never give up. Kwa ground. Keep up the good work, Bonnie Wesh. Monica K tells you, keep up the good work. So guys, Bonnie did not give up. And we are having another time when he will tell that deeper story which we left. First of all, remember what he said. He's an orphan, left at when he was less than 2 years, brought up by his grandma, hence the name Boniwa Shosho. People from his area here are telling me they know him as Boniwa Shosho. Tried all sorts of jobs, got a scholarship, something, and somebody sabotaged a neighbor. See, these things have been there. I could hear of children from poor families who have performed well. They have been admitted in Alliance, only to get there and find their neighbor who had a D has taken their place. This is exactly what happened to poor Boniwa Shosho. He's carrying his box, his suitcase. Let me say suitcase. And he says it's not a suitcase. I should not call it so. But for lack of a better word, they go there with the guka, only to be, no one is picking up the phone. His place has been taken. He did not give up. He's gone through hard times, tried and tested. Here he is. While still in college, that's when the name Django Dweras came. And he has not given up. And here we are. So, Boniwa Shosho, you are here now. Hii maneno ya, najua hiyo tunaongea na lugha yetu. Hii maneno ya British Army ukuingia, hiyo hatuwezi, tunaongea tu. Hatutaki kuuliza nini. So, what prompted you then to think of Django Dweras now here, forming the Django Dweras in UK? What else have you done? Umefanya kazi ingine gani huku?
Before hiyo naweza sema nipatie credit my uncle baba Irimu. Yeye ndiye alikuwa like the starting point ya ukuja huku, kwa sababu kulikuwa na family issues and alisikia kuna chances of the British Army and he gave me the address to apply. And nika apply. So nimekuja huku, mambo haijaenda through. Kwanza nilikuja nikaenda Colchester. Hata before that, unajua hata sina mtu wa kunichukua airport.
Ilikuwa ni msimu wa baridi?
No, it was in summer. It was July. So nimeshuka airport, kuna mzungu ananisaidia. That's why I'm saying the tourism industry is very nice. You meet good people. I met him in Tanzania. Alikuwa anafanya job nini huko Tanzania. Nilikuwa naangalia wateja wake vizuri. Tukadiscuss, akanipangia mambo na ikakuja ikaenda through. So mimi kufika pale Heathrow ndio akaniambia no, sikusimamishwa, na kama ningesimamishwa kitu mimi najua ningekuwa nyumbani saa hii.
Oh my God.
Mtu ameandika anakuja wiki mbili. Amekuja suitcase mbili zimejaa nguo.
Mtu wa wiki mbili na amebeba suitcase mbili na zimejaa nguo, kama mtu ambaye anakuja mwaka mzima.
Sasa certificate imekuja nayo ya birth certificate. Nimekuja na certificate ya baptism. Nimekuja na ya primary, karibu na resort slip zote. Sio nikuja kutafuta kazi.
Wewe wachana na hiyo sasa. Umekuja ujui unaanzia wapi? You are lost. This is so interesting. Haya, umefika.
Lakini nilikuwa na laptop, akaniambia kwa hivi na hivi wewe. Anyway, nikatafuta njia, nikatoka nikaenda Outskirts, nikalala hoteli hapo, then I find myself in Colchester. Nimeenda nimeingia ofisi ya Army, wakaniambia ni sawa, utaproceed. Madam, nimekuambia nimekula chips Colchester. Hakuna chakula kingine naweza kula. Sijui mahali unaweza pika. Luckily, karibu nilikuwa nimepata kalikuwa downstairs, kalikuwa ka fast food. That guy was very nice to me. So he told me, okay, when I shut everything, you come downstairs, eat what you want. Lisa zimekuwa nyingi sana. Sina sufuria kupika, sina nini, sina hizo vitu. Nikapiga simu nyumbani. I'm coming back. It's hard.
Maneno imekuwa ngumu huku Uingereza.
Ami imeniambia ningoje. one of my auntie, Aunt Monica, akapigia a close friend anaitwa Grace Kimani. Ako Kenya, but she's very well connected. Actually ni sister ya nani, Pastor Reverend Mugo, husband to Zippy Mugo. Akampigia akaambia kijana wangu ako huko nini kwa hivi na hivi, so she connected into people around Barking. Mbogi na nikakuja, so nimeanza kupiga kazi ya rungu proper. Nimepiga nimesave, nimejinunulia kakitu hapa na pale. Nikajua tena mimi sio yule alikuwa anachukiwa ati hana kitu, all he can do is to inherit. Now akona kitu yake anaweza oneshana. So that really made me proud, very proud. Jeshi imekuja imebadilisha rules. Badilisha rules sasa, ikajua nimekesi na wao miaka 5.
Wow.
Sasa sio jeshi, nyumba kubwa. Jaji akakasirika, ndakonga mpaka meza. Hata wajakuja cheni kusumbua huyu kijana. So finally ndio nikapewa na
ukasema chukua.
Na kutoka hapo fungua kampuni.
Sasa huu wakati wote ulikuwa unafanya hii kazi ya rungu lakini ulikuwa na save. Sio watu hakuna job ambayo ni mbaya huku, bora tu ujipange. And nyinyi watu huwa una make proper good money. Ni vile
hata sasa hivi bado napiga.
Bado unaenda?
Bado naenda.
Yeah.
Hiyo ni mzuri sana kwa sababu uko pale, just there's nobody who is bothering you. That's when I get chances to respond to my clients ambao wako let's say in the US, kwa sababu tuko na clients all over. So, let's say kama hapa ni usiku, US ni mchana. Right? Iko hivyo na hivyo. So that's when naona mtu ameingia tu kwa website, I go to a live chat, they ask questions, I respond, I get their details, their email, their names, and then the following day I follow up when I get up.
Do you know what? That's why I'm saying your story is so inspiring, and people need to listen to this. People need to hear this. Juu watu wengine sasa wakisikia, huyo Boniwesh anafanya kazi ya rungu, ni security, achana naye huyo. Na nyinyi ndio watu ambao, if you look at most of the men wenye wamefaulu huko, even leo bado wanaendelea tu kufanya, because ni jina tu. Ni kama hata mtu anadharau akina mama, anasikia huyo anafanya care home. Siwezi. Mimi nishafanya. Wakati niliingia huko nimefanya kazi kwa care home. Kwa hivyo siwezi nidharau mtu ambaye anafanya huko, najua. Na ukienda huko tu nyamaze ufanye, unaweza get a lot of money, but people don't understand. Watu wanaona tu ni anyway. So ukiwa huko ndivyo ukaanza company yako?
Yeah, but they have 2 companies. I have a security company, and I have now Django Dwellers. Django Dwellers is the main thing that's doing well.
Na hii security, kwa hivyo ukienda huwa unajiajili?
Unajiendea yangu.
Where is it based and what's the name? Maybe people would be looking at.
It's called Agama Security. www.agamasecurity.net.
Agama, AGAMA.
Yeah.
Okay. Because people could be looking for jobs, and here you are, you could, because even right. So here we are, guys. Boniwesh is the founder of Django Dwellers Tours Company. Na nimewaonyesha mapicha, nishaenda na wao, nishatumia wao. I know how they do it, and the reason why I brought him here is because I know he does help people, not just us in UK, all over the world, because he's going to explain to us how they go about it so that you can plan. So what is Django Dwellers now? Let's go. And what do you do, and how can people use Django Dwellers? Now this is the time to explain what you're telling me. You are registered here. Go ahead and tell us. You. Over to you.
Yeah, as I had said earlier, we are full service tour operator, and we are registered in the UK, and our main operations are in Kenya. We specialize in holiday packages in form of safaris, beach holidays, apartment booking, trekking, and now we have gone to a notch higher. to offering international flight tickets.
Wow.
So those looking for flight tickets to Kenya or anywhere in any other part of the world, we are the people to speak to. You actually find that our rates are even cheaper than, let's say, Kenya Airways or British Airways, because we have our own platform that we use and we have negotiated very great rates. And for safaris looking for one day tour, or multiple day tours, we can offer that to Masai Mara, Amboseli, Serengeti in Tanzania, Zanzibar, Coast, and we plan everything for you. And the good thing to book with us is that we are flexible. We can customize according to how you want it. In case of any issues that may resort to postponing, you can postpone your tour with us as long as umetupatia about 4 weeks, 4 weeks notice. We can postpone that. And to make it even much better, you can transfer your tour to a loved one. Not the flight ticket, but because that's really hard.
Yes.
Yeah, but for the tour, you can transfer your tour to, let's say, your parents or friends, or even those people who mentored you.
That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Can you tell us, you said you're doing tickets, you're doing safaris, you're doing holiday packages, you are doing international flight tickets. For example, I know several people who are traveling around Easter, around April-ish. Do you have a rough idea how much the tickets could be? Because people could be booking. You never know. You might get clients right here and here.
Today
to UK. What's the
today? Yeah, today I checked. You know, these they keep on fluctuating.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah, they keep on fluctuating. But today checked, there was a flight which was going for 489.
Traveling April.
That's from, yeah.
Wow. And that includes everything.
That's for the flight. Yeah, that's for the flight.
That's what I'm saying. But you see the flights and the VAT and all that?
Yeah. That's the final pay. That's the final pay.
Those of you who know you are traveling over Easter, get in touch with Bonnie. He's got to give his details. And within that time when you travel, he's saying they package. And they do, because I have traveled. I showed you the photos. We traveled, and I know they do that. They make it fun for you. You know, we don't have to struggle. Faith Pinker is asking, because I know she's one of them, she's traveling. Are you saying that is a direct flight to Kenya?
Yes, I can confirm that. Yeah.
KQ. Mpigie simu. Unajua tunaenda. So here we go. I told you. People, I mean, it's not just Bonnie's story is very inspiring. We learn a lot from him. But at the same time, we're benefiting because, I mean, some of us, when it comes to those tours, yenyewe tuseme tulikuwa tunaona tu ni wazungu. Tulikuwa tunawaangalia there at the new Stanley, wakienda na hizo, those big magari. Mi nilienda, mi mwenyewe nikafurahia. You are picked at the comfort of your home and you travel, and those vehicles are comfortable, a lot of leg room, and they've got freezers for your drinks. They're comfortable, very, very comfortable. So unatembea, unaenda ukielezwa, there are even tour guides to explain to you whatever is happening. Unaenda too, local tourism. Let's promote our own. Let us promote our own. And more so now, I'm so proud of Bonnie to hear that he's even doing tickets. Now, this guy, I've seen people all the way following us all the way from US. Can you tell us, you said international, what sort of packages are you offering internationally? Because so far, I only knew of UK. I didn't know that you are doing, I've got people watching here. I've seen Daniel Kimidi. He's watching all the way in, is it Atlanta? You tell me. Oh, sorry, you are mute. Go on, sorry, you're mute.
Yeah, it's the same thing. What our clients in the UK get, it's what our clients in the US get, or those in the Middle East. So let's say when you speak to us, and let's say you want a family holiday, for example,
Yeah.
today we had 2 departures, and I'm very grateful for the lady lives in the UK.
Mhm.
She saw your post, and she contacted us, and we were quick to arrange a tour for her within about 2 or 3 days.
They saw
And
our post. Well
yeah,
done,
yeah,
Beacon of Hope.
yeah,
Mhm.
you have done a
I
really
did a review.
commendable job. Yeah, and a review actually.
Mhm. Mhm.
So what we offer, it's it's for everybody, right?
Mhm.
But I want to distinguish
Mhm.
between, for lack of a better word, international tourists
Mhm.
and Kenyans abroad or Kenyans at home.
Uh-huh.
You see, this is what they call state benefit.
Mhm.
In Kenya, we have that version, but in a different version.
Mhm.
The moment a client is paying about $70 to get into a national park, for example,
Uh-huh.
US Kenyan, you pay 1,000 Kenyan shilling,
Mhm.
right? So that's a difference of about 6 or 7,000. So it's high time that I ask my fellow Kenyans to take advantage of those Kenya benefits and enjoy as much as they can.
Mhm.
Then another reason why you should book with us, as I
And
say,
your sound, I don't know what's happening to your sound. It keeps going. Check.
can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. Loud and clear.
Yeah, another reason why you should book with us is the level of professionalism.
Mhm.
As you have learned that through I've gone to school, I've studied tourism, got passion in it.
Mhm.
I have worked um, in tourism sectors as a guide.
Mhm.
I've been into hotel industry,
Yeah.
and all the people that I'm working with,
Mhm.
for example, our senior tour consultant,
Mhm.
Samuel, who I think that you
I
met.
met him. Yes,
This
he's a
guy,
well-learned young man.
yeah,
Mhm.
this guy holds a bachelor in
Yes.
travel and tourism operations.
Mhm. Mhm.
And our guides also, they are professionals, holding from bronze, silver to gold, because there's that category that the tour guides, professional tour guides are given according to how they perform in the exams. So
Yes.
all our tour guides are professional,
Mhm. Mhm.
and they have mastered the ways and animal behaviors, and that's why we want to encourage people to travel with us and bring their children with us, so that we
Yes.
celebrate what
Mhm.
Kenya has to offer.
Mhm.
We don't want to take you to Masai Mara or wherever national park in Kenya, and we just point and tell you that's a giraffe, that's a lion. We want to explain to you why they belong to the cat family, why they belong to the dog family. We want to tell our people why giraffes are able to hold their gestation period
Mhm.
for extra 3 months. So that's why our professionalism is coming in, and bridging the gap between the disconnect of 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 let's say the information that you have and that you're supposed to deliver to your clients.
Yes.
So it's supposed to be a party with learning.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um,
I love this idea, because even us, when we traveled with Jungle Dwellers, I mean, this guy Sam, he just does not assume that we are Kenyans. We know everything. I mean, they explain to you as they take you through, even the new what do you call them, the highways and the byways in Nairobi. They talk about the bypasses, and they tell you this is the bypass that goes. They are so good. Yes, we loved the driver and the guy. They were so inspired, and they are very well connected. They knew everything. That's my darling commenting there. He's got my. So he knows they are that's Bishop BK. They are very well connected, and they know. And when we went to the giraffe center, They treated us so well. I mean, they don't assume, oh, ni wa Kenya too. No.
You kiss the giraffe?
Yes, I did. Don't remind me. When the tongue. Oh, it's so slimy. But the kids love it.
It's 18 centimeters long.
So actually, guys, once again, as you can see, new people who are joining us. We have Bonnie Wesh here. He is the founder of Jungle Dwellers Tours, and he's based here in UK, but he's got the ground operations are here, but people travel, in Kenya. He's mainly based, most of his travels are in Kenya, and he does holiday packages for family, for friends. You can do that on your own. You can take your loved ones. And you know what? What I've found most interesting is you can book, plan, pay here for people back home. You can support, you can sponsor your parents. Just surprise them. Jamani, you don't have to be there, and they'll be picked from the comfort of their home. You just tell them to park. You're taking them to Masai Mara. You're taking them to Amboseli. You're taking them to Lake Nakuru. You're taking them for 2 nights, 3 nights. You package here. You agree with Bonnie. You pay him kidogo, and his rates are very good. And then you just let's do this. Sio kila wakati kutumia wazazi pesa. And if you send money, for sure 100%. If you send your dad or your mom 50,000 or 70 or 80 and tell them, I want you to plan to go, they cannot. Hawawezi, hizo wataweka under the mattress. They cannot. But when you plan, you don't even have to tell them how much you've spent. Wambie to just get ready. Can you plan somebody to look after the cows? Get somebody to look after the shamba. There's somebody coming for you. Wanakuja unachukuliwa. What a nice way. Or maybe it's your teacher, like he's saying, somebody who has done good to you. There are better ways of thanking them now. Because pesa, saa zingine unawatumia pesa, it might get them in trouble, mikora, family arguments and all this. But you can plan a package. Say, I want to sponsor my teacher. That teacher was so inspiring. I want to sponsor my auntie. That auntie did something for me, paid school fees when my parents did not have, or whatever you want, whoever. It could even be your pastor back home, somebody who prayed for you and something, think you can sponsor them. I'm saying this because there are so many ways of thanking somebody. So, and this guy does things. I can see Catherine Monio, yes, definitely professional. Just been to Hell's Gate today with Josephine, organized by Samuel. You see? So, anywhere you want to go, these guys will be there for you. And I tell you, the experience, I have that experience when I went in December, and I loved the whole experience. I loved it. Just sit at the comfort of your home, park, and then they come and pick you up. They drive you. And these tour guides and the drivers, they are excellent. Their relationship with their customers, 100%. I gave my feedback, and there we are. Catherine Munir is saying she's giving her feedback there. See? Definitely professional. Just been to Hell's Gate today with Johnson, organized by Samuel. See? Now. So here we are. So Bonnie is doing so much. I totally forgot that I'm alone. I want to see his reaction when I'm talking about what he is doing. Guys, what are you waiting for? Jungle Dwellers. One, we support our own. Because Sazingine, we just want to see who is that run by an African. Oh, me, Miss Crazy. I can tell you he's one who can be trusted, and you can see the feedback we are getting. Yes. And just give it a go. Even these big companies just started with one step like Bonnie is doing. And he's determined. He's a professional. He's worked in the hotel. He's learned, all these things. He's done it. Hospitality, he's done all these things. He's not coming in to learn. Yes, he's not coming to practice with you. He's done it. He's been there. So let's give him a trial. Let us support our own. And personally, I'm very passionate. And anytime I'm traveling to Kenya, even if it's a 1-day holiday, 2 days a week, Jungle Dwellers. Tuendele, I almost took over because I'm just so inspired, and I can see people are so happy. I'm not the only one. And I know if I gave Bishop an opportunity, he can talk for Africa about jungle dwellers because it's a brilliant experience. Go on, Bonnie. Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting that you are mute. No one can hear you. Sorry. Go on.
Again, let me thank Madam Jacqueline. She's one of clients that we highly value. You know, when a client comes in and they ask for a quote, you know, and for some reason, it's you have to put yourself there in all angles. She did not send a message on our number. She did not write an email. She just Googled jungle dwellers and posed the question on Google. So that came to us at a different angle. And when we responded and we gave different options, she bought a tour with us, and I'm glad that she is happy.
Oh yes.
That she's happy. What else should I talk about? I think I've nearly exhausted everything, but
yeah, but you haven't given your contacts or people how people can get you and how long it takes to organize these. All these things are very, very important. Once they book with you, what's the process? How do you go about payments and all this? Explain the whole process now. Don't assume because I know people here know, they don't know.
It's simple. You visit our website, www.jungledwellers.net. We got a lot of information there. You'll find our email there. Is safaris@jungledwellers.net. Our WhatsApp number, or you can give us a direct call. It's +447 8454 6618. We are located in Ilford at Pioneer Point. Those, I think it is the tallest building in
Can you
Ilford.
give that that phone number again, people? That will be easier. 07?
Yeah, 07 8454 6618. Once again, it's 07 8454 6618. And we will respond instantly. If you want to come and discuss with us face to face, we are located at Pioneer Point, the tall building in Ilford, IG1 2ZE 5 Winston Way, Ilford. Yeah, and you're also looking to do more tours in different countries. I have had people asking me about Morocco, especially the youth. If they want to have a good time in Morocco, they can. I haven't yet started planning that, but before I start planning that, I have to go and visit the area before we send our client. We first go and sample the area and sample the tours, sample the hotels. So that we can get you the good deals, and we know what to expect there, and what to meet, and how to go about things. If this doesn't work, we go with these different options. So we're looking to do Morocco. Recently, I was in Finland. For those who love winter holidays.
I saw you almost skiing. I saw you.
Yeah. Winter. For those who love winter holidays, it's said that Finland is the origin of Santa. There's quite a lot to enjoy during winter in Finland. I've sampled it. I'll be uploading more tours for Finland. And if you're that winter person, Finland is the land.
Wow, guys, I mean, we cannot have enough of these jungle dwellers, but now you've got the contacts, and if you want to go there in person, especially those people in London, and actually even the environs, Ilford is very well placed. You know, you can either take a train, a bus, drive, you know, and he's directed you. It's right in the middle of center of Ilford. There's quite a lot for you to discuss. And again, if you want to discuss your package with Bonnie, get in touch with him. He's flexible. He's good. They will organize everything for you. And like I said, just copy that number or get, you know, their website. Just peruse, look at the people who have been there. I'm a witness. I've been there, so I can tell you what I'm talking about is the gospel truth. We have experienced that. We've been there. We've traveled with them, and we love it. He wasn't there. He didn't have to be there with us, but he organized everything for us. And the guys, the tour guides, they're so friendly. They are so good. They are so knowledgeable, and they treat you good until you feel like you want to go back every day. So next time you are planning a tour for your family, next time you're planning a tour for your family, for your friends, for your loved ones, or even for yourself, because sometimes you find that even driving around Nairobi or Kenya can be a bit cumbersome, and sometimes you want to sit back and relax. Like when I go to Kenya, I don't like driving at all. It's crazy. So, and particularly if you're going on holiday, you want to sit back. Ukitaka kulalala kidogo, have a snooze kidogo, you can. So Bonnie is the right person to refer to. Look at his contacts, use him, and I tell you what, watch this space. Umesikia naenda wapi? Finland. Umesikia naenda wapi? Morocco. Unasikia naenda wapi? Next time you'll be talking of tours to Madagascar. Next time you'll be talking of tours to all these nice islands where we have all these honeymoon areas, you know, different places. You'll be talking of tours to Jamaica and all the other places. Yes, because with God, all things are possible. Now, Bonnie, as you come to the end, what is your parting shot? What would you like to tell my viewers about Jungle Dwellers? The floor is yours. Sell your business now. Nasahau kila wakati. You are mute, sorry. Go on.
Jungle Dwellers is just not a tour. When you tour with us, we bring you peace of mind. We want to take you to the jungle. Let the birds sing for you. Wow. Relax. Breathe that refreshing oxygen. And by the time you are unwinding, you feel like a newborn baby. Mm-hmm. And for those who are looking for safari and beach holiday, we can combine that. Once you do your beach, once you finish your safari, you go relax to Mombasa or Zanzibar.
Now, you know what? Jungle Dwellers should also be planning to us Kenyans coming over here. Somebody asked that the other day when I was doing the review.
That is coming. That is coming.
Good.
Actually, we do have tours. We do have tours for Kenyans coming for winter. We encourage them to come and visit to do the winter wonderland and the likes.
Wow.
I don't think they would love to be here in summer. I don't know.
No one wants to be here in summer.
So I think winter would be the thing.
I can see Koryabo, we are saying it was great serving you. It was nice sharing with you. Literally, it was an awesome moment for me and our driver guide. Yes, we loved it. We did. We loved it. You see?
That's our senior tour consultant.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
A very smart guy.
Very smart. Ask me about it. Ask me about it. So, once again, guys, this has been our show, Beacon of Hope. And once again, I can say personally, I'm still inspired. I still cannot have enough of this. Remember how we started our show tonight? Najivuni ya Kenya. Yes, we are proud Kenyans. Kenya nchi yetu. And so here is Bonnie, a young man who is promoting Kenya through tourism. So what are you doing about your country? You are in diaspora. What are you doing? Yes, he is promoting his own country. And look, people, now next time it's not going to be us only. He does not package just for Kenyans. I'm going to talk to the people I work with. The Wazungu hapa. Then anytime they want to travel to Kenya, I know whom to refer them to. So we are praying that God will open more doors for you. God will, give you more contracts, more people coming in to book with you. And when you get there, don't forget where we started. And may the Lord bless you. May he continue opening doors for you. May he guide you. May he protect you. May he shield you with the precious blood of Jesus. We know that your business is blessed because you started in God. So we'll see you on Sunday, I know, hopefully.
Hopefully, looking forward.
And looking forward to the next two, and looking forward to getting more people here. Hannah Awero, I know next time you're going, you will book with Django too, as I know you love going on holiday. Last time you were in Mombasa. Next time, get that, don't drive, go and use them. They are there, all the people here. And please, as we started, I told you, share, let other people get this information. So once again, I want to appreciate you and say, I'm really so grateful. Let's hear what TapTap would like to say about what you can do with TapTap, whether they would give you good rates if people have to come through them. I still have Christina. I told her to hang on. Christina, come back. Here we are. Were you listening to Django Dweras?
I've been listening. It's such an inspiring story.
Okay,
congratulations.
Comments.
Really looking forward. I'll give you a call. Even me, I want to go for a trip.
So, guys, Christina is based here. She's operational manager in TapTap here, alongside others. And I always tell you people, whenever you want to send money, don't look any further. And I'll not stop talking about this. Every single day in my show, I must remind you of TapTap, because they've been tried and tested, very good exchange rates. The money goes instantly, and you cannot keep on hanging, calling, finding out what happened. I sent money. And now we want to buy our tickets. We want to buy our tours and travel through Django Dweras. How do you come in? Would you work with them? Would you refer them to Django Dweras?
Yes, actually, that's a fantastic question. It would be actually really good to have a joint venture. We could use TapTap as the front to send money to your company, to Django Dwellers. You could send to a pay bill number, or we could actually form an agreement of some sort, and we could also help advertise your brand for the Kenyan team and whatnot. So there's a lot to really consider, and a partnership would be good. Lazima tusaidiane.
Kwa hivyo mkiingia hapo mkumbuke nani amewaleta hapo. Anyway, so
barikiwa sana.
TapTap, how far have we gone? Because you see, Django Dweras is going far. Also, TapTap, how far have you gone? Are you only based in UK? Let people know.
No, actually, since we do payout countries are the diaspora, so we're based in the UK, Europe. So we have Netherlands, Italy, Spain, France, Germany. We also recently launched America, US. So that's actually a really very green area now. We're trying to get the word across in the States. So if you know anyone in the States, please tell a friend. That would be great. We also send from Canada as well, Vietnam. Yes, pretty much. And then our paying countries are most countries in Africa. Yes.
And you should also be looking at the Arab Emirates. We've got so many of my colleagues, so many of the friends there in Dubai, Qatar.
Yes, we actually have Dubai as well. We do have Dubai. Yes.
Yeah, because I know those people, our sisters and brothers out there who work there, send a lot of money, and if they could get a good rate, why not? I can see Nevis Kips, she'll be talking about that soon. So, TapTap, thank you so much also for being our sponsors, for being part of us in a beacon of hope. And now you can see, personally, I always tell people, anything I see, anything good I see to do with Kenya, I do not withhold it. I want to share with the people, because this platform, God has freely given us this platform. And so Beacon of Hope, guys, Kenyans, this is your platform. If you have anything that you'd like to tell Kenyans, both here and wherever Kenyans are, because this reaches far and wide. We've got viewers from Australia, from Germany, from US, from UK, from Kenya, from Arab Emirates, all these places. So if you've got anything that you'd like us to reach out, we are here for you. We are your channel. And once again, I just want to thank the two of you for coming in, and even Christina for chipping in, though briefly. But more so, our main guest today, who is Bonnie Wesh. May the Lord bless you once again. May the Lord continue opening more doors for you, because, I mean, humble beginnings. And you know what? Let's plan. Definitely, we have to host you, so that other than the Jungle Dwellers, we want to hear that story. It was so inspiring. I could see people saying, "Oh, tell us more." And I told
one.
Today, it was just, today we just based our story on Jungle Dwellers. I wanted people to hear this young man who is promoting Kenya, who is not ashamed of promoting Kenya. And by the way, guys, if you've got events, Jungle Dwellers come and, please give them a platform somewhere where they can pitch their tent, and then they can come and talk to you. I saw them at the Kenya in the Park. I saw them at Face of Kenya. So even in churches, invite him. That's the only way we can promote our own. Please do it. I'm promoting them on my platform. This is my platform. So I could have opted, no, I don't care. I don't want to do this. It's his business. But, why? Why would I not? Just like I do with the Tap Tap. So for the two of you, thank you ever so much. And it's always my pleasure to see young people doing great things. Because now so I can see the future of our country is in safe hands.
Thank you.
I'm soon handing over the baton. Bonnie could be the next counselor here. I want to mentor. You guys got what it takes.
Yes.
I need us to sit down with you outside this, and then we discuss. I want to mentor people. I want us to have more, because this does not stop you from continuing with whatever you do every day, Bonnie and Christina, and the others. You've got what it takes.
Actually, to add one last thing, I forgot to add. We just started a program recently in Tap Tap. We call it the Champion Program. So it's basically, we're trying to increase our marketing strategy, where it's basically a tell a friend to tell a friend. If you think that you may be able to get people to download the app, we create a promotion code for you, and then you refer it to your friends. The more people who use your code to download and make the first transaction, for each new user, we pay you a commission. Yeah, wow. So we pay a commission of £20 per new user, and also on top of that, the person who uses your promotion code will get the £10 bonus. And on top of that as well, if there's an event near you that you might go, an African event, you might be able to get people on board, you let us know. We'll also gladly sponsor or pay you an hourly rate. So if you are interested, please reach out to me. You can make money easily. Pesa ndogo ndogo huku na kule inasaidia pia.
Well done. You can get in touch with these people. So through me, through my contact, through my Facebook, through Beacon of Hope, and you are sure to get through to them. So we've come to the end, and it seems like we're never going to end. These young people want to continue. I want to appreciate you once again. Thank you so much for making my show tonight, and watch out this space. I'm sure, Christina, you have more time together. I'm sure, Bonnie, I'm hosting you now on a different side. So may the Lord bless you. May the Lord do you good. I wish you a happy weekend, and take care. Eunice is still around.
Yeah, Eunice is still there.
Eunice messed our shed. Bishop has been checking. That one is now, that one you go to the bin now. Eunice totally messed our garden, but we are safe ourselves. So guys,
na venye ako na jina mzuri.
Jina Eunice means, Jina Eunice, I checked, Eunice means good victory. So I believe in the name of Jesus, we have victory over Eunice Tom.
Amen.
So guys, have a nice weekend. Whatever you do, may the Lord bless you. May the Lord do you good. Take care. And don't forget to go to church on Sunday. Kesho, tukutane hapa hapa. Bishop has a family program that is at 5. I think we switch time, 5 p.m. And then on Sunday, we have our church, Powerhouse Church International, where the Archbishop BK does the service, and that is 1:15 to 3 p.m. at the Vibe Youth Center, Beacon Tree Avenue, RM82UT, that is near Barking and Dagenham. not near, it is in Baking and Dagenham. So wherever you are, and we also feature this online on Facebook and in YouTube on the same page. So thank you ever so much. Till next time, wishing you all a brilliant weekend. God bless you. We love you.
God bless you too. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you.
Later,
Take care.
we talk
Bye.
later behind the tent. Asanteni sana watazamaji, my viewers, thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for agreeing to support Django Dweras. Thank you for agreeing to support TapTap. We appreciate you. And for this and others, if you want further details, please get in touch. My contact is always there. It's always open. And let us support our young people in whatever endeavors, in whatever adventures they are into. So thank you. Once again, we meet tomorrow on the big Beacon of Hope Family Program by Archbishop PK at 5 p.m. We changed our time because of some people, 5 p.m. Kwa hivyo, asanteni sana. Have a good night. God bless you. We love you. We love you. And wherever we are, whatever you do, take care. Eunice is still with us. And also, don't forget, COVID is still around. So, barakoa, wherever, wear your masks, wherever you are, please. Stay safe. Thank you. Good night.